There's one thing that's getting more difficult with this game as we progress, and that's continuing to fulfill the demands of my citizens. One of that is the fur coats. Right now, we're not having enough raw materials in anymore, so we already boosted the cotton fabric in the last episode with that. However, the ship still needs to be activated. The other one is coming into town right now, so that's the perfect opportunity for this to also make sure that we have more cotton than ever coming in. Some attacks, some harvesting over here, and what we also want to do is over here, boosting my hunting cabins. Some of you have been pointing out, rightfully so, that of course we can have the lumberjack huts also combined. The thing is, you do reduce the efficiency though of the hunting cabins a bit because you waste the space here like this. I can have a logging camp here, for example, so that is the 86%, right? Without doing that much. I can have another one, yeah, over here, but as you can see, you always kind of like risk also reducing the efficiency of the hunting cabins, which is not ideal, right? But still, we can do this. Let's also build me another warehouse over there, and I think that we still have a bit of room to push another one here. It's not ideal. It's better than nothing though, right? There you go. That would be something. And we can also have another one down here, and that is even 100%. There you go. That we also have something going. Perfect. The logging camps are already working for it, so that's fine. Very good. Another island that we've conquered. So let's just get this one over and also get us some additional materials in that we need. Now, where are... First of all, there's some very juicy items that we can use for my ships, so that's defense power and stuff like that. There's my cotton fabrics, urgently needed. We got some very good Huntsgun out there again. Actually, we have 2 Huntsguns now. They're already really rare. Getting 2 of them is just crazy. Also, woodcutter productivity increase, mortar, and the rest we don't need. So I'm just going to delete that again, and we continue. Once again, Admiral is fine, so I'm actually going to push right away to Alonso. Down here and then into this harbor area there. Demon's Pit. 6 minutes. By the time we arrive, we should be fine with this again. So that's the fur coats for you. I'm hoping that we can actually solve it. We still have one more thing to solve, and that is the light bulbs. Now that's going to be not so easy because the light bulbs require coal as an input for the filament factory. This makes things complicated. So what we can do first is we can build another sand mine over here. All right, so this essentially gives me more sand. Now we have, by the way, there we have it, the power plant. So I would like to...
Your harbor is under attack.
Oh, this is something we need to check actually. Oh, it's just, yeah, it's just a lost ship. I might actually, while we are at it... Oh, we don't have any clippers here. Let's build another clipper in the new world. They're all used right now. There is a bit of loot over there. Let's just get this one. Might be something important. Ah, weapons! That's actually nice, because with this we can build another ship of the line in the new world now. Get this in and activate it again. Look at my balance there. Deep red. We're still also having the problem that we are not supplying all the rum to Sleepy Hollow. Despite having 4 ships, all 4 of them are full. And that's not enough. So I'm going to build me 2 more clippers, and there's the ship of the line.
Ship under attack.
Fleet ready.
Let's also upgrade a few farmers. Where should we do this? Where should we do this? I think these guys here. And then those guys here. Usually we have enough workers, but since the worker district is, yeah, in sickness, I do lose the workforce for that, so this is not something I can actually live with right now. We're also out of beef. I'm not going to let beef being consumed by workers anymore. We just can't afford it. The rum is fine though. Oh, by the way, penny farthings. Penny farthings, penny farthings. That would be interesting. We have 1 ton surplus. How much is it? Don't forget, penny farthings is very expensive. This would actually put us into a deficit that I can't allow for a bunch of workers. Nah, let's not do this. Not right now, anyway. Too expensive for that. To waste it on workers, basically. Those guys want a school, though. That would lead to a few more workers coming in. So this is something we can provide. And I do have my school. Where exactly? I moved it. There it is. And let's just try to get the school in. Might actually try it here.
Your city has grown more
or here.
beautiful.
I think I like this location more instead of the farmers there. We don't need them really. Yep. Oh, look at my balance. 2,500. I guess that's because the fur coats are in now and the rum is in at the same time.
Under attack.
So that's something to be happy about. Look at the admiral. I wonder what he's doing.
Yes, well.
Yes, well. that's the answer to everything here. Let's get the loot. Just see what the admiral would like to drop for us. Okay, that was useless.
The strike has ended.
I'm worried about the about Sean. So the ship of the line is coming.
Aye.
We do have the Greek fire. I would like
Ship
to use it.
under attack.
Just have a look at the pirate here, but he's too scared for now, so I'm going to out.
Ship
We're actually
under
blocking the
attack.
pirate, right, from anything. There's Alonso's Island. We're actually blocking Sean from getting anywhere in the new world because we're using this channel here, and we're blocking this channel here. So he can't get out of that area right now.
If you eat it from the inside
That's pretty funny, I think, blocking the pirate like this. Yeah, there we have it. That was a lot of loot. Holy moly.
Ship constructed.
Okay, so at least we have a lot of coal in, so this actually solves the problem. Plus, it can be improved by electricity. We do need around 1 ton of light bulbs right now. That means I only need 1 light bulb factory and 1 filament factory to make up for it. We have plenty of room here, and all of this room is actually also electrified. So in this case here, it is a bit bloody though. So I would like to keep it a bit in the distance there. So this would be a location that I can think about. Let's just see, there's a warehouse here that I really don't want to have in this location. Even though I know, of course, we're wasting resources here. It's just how it goes. And this one looks also a bit fishy to me. It definitely will reduce the range. Yeah, but nothing I can do about that. I certainly don't want to move my cannery again. Do we have it up to this point? Oh, this is nice. So I can have a filament factory here. Potentially I need to add a second one, right? Just in case. And then we have the light bulb factories. And yes, we can actually squeeze into here. I wonder if this is smart. Let's use it like this, so we have more space available. Problem, as you can see though, is that this area here with the fire station needs to be used better, right? So now we can actually boost it all the way down to this area. And the fire station, I'm just going to squeeze in somewhere else, like here, for example. That would work out for me. Right, so here we have used this space now. We have the light bulbs, we have the filaments, and we're basically using the space here optimally. I can still have the fur coats in here, just in case I need them again. And then we have the rendering works here. They're getting boosted, so I'm pretty sure we have a very good one. It's equal right now, very good. Nothing I need to worry about there. So actually we can go ahead with it, right? The only thing is that it costs me a lot of bricks that I don't have right now. I don't have bricks. Bricks are though very important, so let's go ahead and just get us more of that. So first of all, what's going on here? Probably not enough resources anymore. Let's go ahead, fish oil factory. Let's build 2 of them right away. Let's have 2 more plantations, 2 more kitchens, and also 2 more alpaca farms, right? So let's just prepare for the future here. And then also probably, let's go ahead and just have a few more houses here and here. Not like this, please. Right, so we're actually going to make it like so, having this block full. These guys, yeah, they need to burn out and die out. I mean, I could... Should I be so dashing? Have a hospital here. Let's give it a hospital to this sorry area. I might actually want to have it as central as possible. Let's have it here instead of these houses there. Perfect. And then, yeah, really not that much else. What I can do now is I can have my clay deposits finally utilized. So we have a warehouse up here with a clay deposit. This costs me some more brewers, but we have them. It's 100 though. It's a lot. Then we have another one here. And another one here. So that's 3 clay deposits. Now we have an option. Do I want to get the clay itself to Sleepy Hollow, or do I want to process the bricks and have the bricks delivered? I think we're going with the clay because the clay is actually a lifestyle need that we can also utilize. And I would like to do this. So here we have now this trade route here with a Martino, right? That gets the bricks over already. This is fine. And now we can create a new trade route. And this is just going to be the clay and whatever else we're going to produce in Kalthra at some point down the road. Let's go ahead. And it's going to be a lot, right? So let's just go ahead and make it 3 times. and get this over to Sleepy Hollow. And once again, let's be very careful here with the where, and also Axum. Well, we have some clippers available right now, I'm happy to report. And with this, we have a new production chain now that is going to be very important for us, right? This is going to be 3 tons. We could push it, rather not. Makes them too unhappy for now. And any lifestyle needs that we can give them?
We are halfway
Spectacles, that's not something I would like to have. Work cloth and felt. Felt might be possible. The rest not so much. So in this case, this town is happy as it is, beside the fact that it's dying. But, you know, that's just temporary. Okay, here we have the ruins now finished. So that's a lot of clay coming in. That means I could potentially have another brick factory in my electrified area. Just one is enough, right, to produce way more bricks for us in the future. And I would like to do this. And yeah, there is a decent spot here that we can use. So in this area there, I wouldn't know what else to do with this area anyway. It's getting electrified and it's going to produce us, yeah, 2 tons of bricks per minute once the clay comes in.
But if that's what
And the rest of the clay can be used then for my artisans it was, right? There it is. Wool? Not really. Chocolate? Not yet. Light bulbs it is. We have the bricks. Let's go ahead and build us 1 filament factory and 1 light bulb factory. And ladies and gents, with that we have, after all this, the light bulb factory up and running now. The glass maker is over there. It's boosted, so we should still... Oh, we don't have a surplus of that. We do have a surplus of Santo. So 1 more glass maker is fine. It's not like it's costing us the world. Is this getting electricity? No, it's not. But it's not bad. Alright, it's not bad per se. We could get rid of the slaughterhouse here. Decisions. We don't need the slaughterhouse. We don't need it. Let's get rid of it. And have the road here.
Under attack.
And let's have the road like this. So now we have electricity for this glass maker here too. I need a few more bricks. And then we are golden. My fleet has arrived, so it's payday again. I love payday. We do have the circular rip saw. Woodcutters. Once a woodcutters. Let's get rid of it. And a mortar again. I love mortars. Let's actually equip the mortar for ourselves. In my ship, I can't do that. Military ship. There you go. There we have something. That's just more steel beams again. Oh, that looks nice here. We have the Corsair once more.
Ship under attack.
Damage from ships reduction is super nice. These guys here I don't need. That's 22,000. I'm actually going to keep the former Corsair. We're not that desperate for money right now. This one has a lot. This one has something interesting. The furnace. This we could use to boost the productivity of all my ironworks by 50%. I would like to keep this for now. These 2 we can actually sell. And then we have the books. I can just flat out sell all of them for 37,000 again. So we're actually going to keep the luxury, or, you know, afford the luxury to keep some of them. Let's get the ships back. And one of them, like this one, could actually also purchase some bricks from Archie to speed up our building process there.
Ship under attack.
Should be fine now. Now, light bulbs are coming in faster than I thought they would be. Oil is stable from what I can see. Do we have the... we have the 50% boost. I can definitely afford a power plant here, right? Definitely. With what we have. So having a power plant here in the center would be my optional goal. And of course, instead of the church, most likely the church, I would like to move a bit further over here. And let's build the church. The bricks are in, so we can also upgrade a few roads now. That's really important actually, to expand the reach. This church goes away, and here we can now have this power plant right in the center. I'm going to keep a bit of space so we can have a member club potentially here as well. Let's just see how we can do this. Yeah, that should be possible here then. And then I'm just going to make it like this. Let's actually build it. And there you have the power plant. There's no room for that many ornaments here, right? It's all about just pushing as much as possible there. Now, the school. What's going on with the school? Why was the school out? I never moved the school or anything like that. That's a bit strange, but okay.
Good to see you know your drills.
Perhaps it was deactivated with the sickness. That could be possible.
Ship under
To be honest, I hope we would have a better balance. We have everything fulfilled for the engineers now, save the electricity and the pocket watches. Now the pocket watches are not going to make the biggest difference because, well, yeah, they cost a lot. With some materials, we could still go ahead and push a few more farmers here. And
all my life savings.
A few more workers here now. Alright, so this is right where we have the most important... Oh, look at that. She's close to take over here. It's not something I would like to afford
the
right now.
epidemic left buildings abandoned.
And what's going on with my train? Where is it? We have the train going here. With this power plant. This one still has not received its oil. I think there it's coming now.
Ship under attack.
Yeah. It's going now for this power plant. And I can also go ahead and upgrade a few more workers. And yeah, another worker here.
Is under attack.
Awaiting new horizons.
In my Ciudad again. In this case, oh, we have also finished next ship of the line. I would like to get this over here right away, so that we have 3 of them together again. 2 is just a bit too risky.
Ship under attack.
3 is much better, especially against that growing force of Sean that gets increasingly angry now with us, I guess. Also got ships of the line himself. Calls it terror. That's fitting.
Under attack.
Let's use my torpedoes on this. That's also fun.
On the move.
Oh, by the way, if we have a few more weapons, we could build that flamethrower. That would make things even funnier with Sean. No loot out of that ship of the line. Are you kidding me?
Awaiting orders.
Like, there's supposed to be some loot out of this. Alright. These we can keep together here. This is all fine. Now, let's head back because I'm actually really excited for Sleepy Hollow. Yep, there it is. We can get investors. Let's wait for a few of them to move in. Ah, okay. Just on time, the fur coats go out again. Why? Actually, everything is in for the fur coats. Do we not have... Oh, we have only a slight positive production. That's even with electricity. Let's get rid of the boost and build me just another fur dealer. I had a feeling we need that. Ah, finally, there it is. Let's go ahead. Investors.
You reached a new milestone.
These 2 blocks here gave me 4,000. That can't be completely true, but I'm gladly wave or ride on this wave by 5. That's actually insane. Since when does it provide that much money? Something's wrong here. No, they're just paying way more for the bank, right? Like they're paying 100 per building, and the investors only pay 40 per building. So every one of them we upgrade is a huge win for us. Also, we have less consumption for rum with that. We have less consumption for... I think... Was it the spectacles? No, the spectacles are still there. Fur coats, that's important. Canned food. So that's all very nice. Spectacles and light bulbs are going up in consumption, of course. The members club is something that we really should get going once we have a few more. It just costs a lot to upgrade them, but this is insane amount of value we're getting out of this. Especially since we only need to actually have 2 buildings right now that provide the happiness, so that's the tax bonuses. So the penny farthings is the most important thing here that we need to provide at all times. And right now we're not doing that. What's going on? It's oil that is missing. Yeah.
Like
oil is... I have a feeling we're going to need to do something with the oil soon. So, of course, we're out of it primarily now most of the time. Right? We're providing oil, but it's really not that much more. Member club. And getting some good items for that. Unfortunately, we don't have Eli, so I can't get the really cool items out of it. I can only hope that we loot them.
Ship under attack.
From harvests, most likely, right? So that we do get a nice economy boosting item out of that.
You make it all up as you go.
Like over there, for example. Ooh, there is actually a ship of the line. Which is not a bad thing. Just means double the loot. There you go. I didn't drop anything, unfortunately.
Ship under attack.
Yeah, we really need to watch out for any kind of item that boosts productivity of something. actually get down here as well. There's also some fighting going on here between Alonso, Miss Hunt, and the Admiral. And this one here is ready for the taking again. We have some building materials. I would really like to push upgrades as long as I can. That's another block. There's a lot of money coming in now this way. Influence I really don't care about. It's all about that. The more investors I have as well, the better it will be with the member club, right? So the more people profit from the member club, and the member club actually is really expensive. So the 50,000, and I'm probably going to squeeze it in right here behind my power plant. The only thing is we need to get rid of these 2 engineer buildings, but with that we can still push a lot. I could also... Nah, nothing else I can do. This makes the most sense here. Yeah, and look at that. Yeah, light bulb consumption grows, so we are now equal there almost. I was looking with the coffee. We're also not producing enough coffee anymore, so that's also something. One thing is makes it easier, right? Upgrading makes it easier with the lower tiers, but the higher tiers you need more of that. So that's the coffee primarily, and coffee is expensive, but we have some money right now. Let's go ahead. 2, 3, 4. Another 40,000 for these coffee for these coffee plantations. And then I'm just going to push 2 more here. That's another 20,000. Let's upgrade the warehouse. I'm actually going to build me a few more now. So let's build me 2 more coffee roasters here. And also some more plantations. Who would have thought?
You should go sit in the shade, boss.
I like the shade.
Ship under attack.
Here? Here. There we have that. I could still also push them a bit with that, most likely. So 25% is fine, right? It doesn't really do much. We can actually get rid of these modifiers here. That's useless. And I need a few more brewers though, because we don't have the workforce for all these additional coffee roasters. So that's over here and over here. And then I will of course also need to build more jornaleros again. So investors really change a lot down the line as well, right? So for my colonies, it gets a bit more complicated with that, but also way more profitable. I just always love that transition in Anno when you move to investors, because it changes so many things down the road as well that you've built previously, and it changes that around. And you need to rethink your colonies, you need to rethink your trade routes, but the reward is just there, right? It's more influence, it's way more money than before, and of course it's also more powerful ships that we can build with all of that. Is this possible?
A competitor raised a settlement.
I think this one does not have a road connection, but the rest they have.
Lands exist after
right, so let's get the additional jornaleros in here. That's important. There we could have another bridge, most likely over to the other side like this. That we can also start building some additional houses than here, right? That would be nice, so that Martino grows in all directions. So right now, stable income of 6,000 is really nice for us. Let's upgrade more. Here and here. Perfect. That leads to 7,000 now. But don't forget, right? We definitely will have to do some higher tier productions again. So the caoutchouc will be a big one. The light bulbs also need some reinforcement again, and with that we are also going to lose some coal. But on the other hand, the canned food consumption goes down a lot. The same goes with the sewing machines. So in this case, I don't need that sewing machine factory anymore, and I also don't need that cannery, right? Without that, can we still survive? We can. We still have a surplus of 1. That means I also don't need to have this arsenal kitchen running for now. And this saves me money, this saves me workforce, and ultimately also resources.
Ship under attack.
Yeah, ships under attack. Oh, we don't have formation. Now it's too late. I do have an epic great shop mortar. I would like to use this. If I can, please. Where's my mortar? There it is. It's a really beautiful, powerful item.
Take it. You eat it from the inside out.
You are available. Just steel beams all the time. None of these items really is worth it.
Enemy's resistance
Let's take
is
those
crumbling.
ships again. Get them over there. Information, please. And it's payday again already.
Competitor raised a
We have a lot of
settlement.
money, but of course, from now on, we can never have not enough money. So that's important. With the steel that we save, let's also reactivate our weapon factory. That is also getting boosted, by the way. Very important. So this will lead to more here. And steel-wise, we're also really fine right now. So actually, I don't really need that furnace here. And we could save some coal there again that I once again can turn into filaments. That is something we need to do as well. Reinforced concrete. What's going on with that? Oh, I need to just unpause
Layer
one.
of dust is forming.
I
Soon
need
be
more.
back to speed.
I mean, yeah, we're consuming a lot of that with every upgrade here. But it's worth it, of course. So far so good. That was a nice boost. Investors really change a lot. Right? Financially, we should be way more secure now than before. But now, of course, we have more complex production chains ahead of us as well. And we should also think about, yeah, purging one of the AI
under
opponents
attack.
at some point now. I hope you enjoyed this one. Stay tuned.